Hey guys, Ben1979 here. Gonna bring to you guys today a review on the ThermoPro TP-19H. So you guys can see the model number right there. Let me show you guys on the box here. So the stats and what you're getting. So accuracy within 0.9 Fahrenheit, fast read time 3 to 4 seconds, auto rotating screen, 3D motion wake. So if you leave the pen open, it'll auto shut off in 90 seconds. Then it'll turn on once you pick it up. So auto turn on. So that's fun. 100% waterproof, guys. This thing also uses AAA battery. So you have the manual, you have the temperature range. You have, auto shut off 90 seconds, pro blank, everything else you want. So yeah, guys, this is a really, you got a calibrate function if you want to calibrate it. So magnetic hook, kitchen hook, you got a lot of stuff in there, guys. So really great thermometers, digital meat thermometers, guys. I'm gonna be also comparing it to the ThermoPro TP-15, guys, as a little quick comparison here. So yeah, guys, if you want to turn this thing on, you just open it up, auto turns on, pretty quick to turn on, and then you have your reading. So if you want to read, so guys, when you pick it up, you guys can see if I put my finger on here. So I'm just gonna place it like that. If I put my finger on there, on the tip, you guys see the temperature rising automatically. So now it's stopping, it's getting back on. So my body temperature is around 32 degrees Celsius, keeps climbing a little bit. So yeah, guys, so this thing is pretty fast. So you have a lock function also. So if you're using the thermometer, you can lock it. So now you have a little lock on there so you can see it. So the lock stays on for maybe 5 seconds, guys. So you just enough time to press it in, lock it, come out, look at it to see what temperature it is. You get your light, so your background light. The background light comes on automatically once you turn it on. So the shut off is really quick. And the turn on speed is also quick, guys. So guys, if you want something that's like the ThermoWorx Thermopen MK4 or something, and you don't want to pay that exorbitant price, that $100 plus price for a digital meat thermometers, this thing, guys, has good calibration. It is fast, it is waterproof, it is auto rotating display. So if you have your display there, you just switch side and look at that, it just turns automatically, super fast. You also can change your temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit on the back here, so you guys can see that. Yeah, guys, really good for the price. So I paid like, I think $20 something on sale on Amazon plus a coupon. I think they had a lightning deal, so I jumped on it. So guys, I just like to review these things, that digital meat thermometers or anything else. I learned to cook with these, and this is a game changer when it comes to cooking meat. You don't have to open up your steak, you don't have to make a cut to see if it's well done or not. You just poke it in there, make a small hole, no juices escaping, and you just probe from time to time until you get the desired temperature. And speaking of desired temperature, guys, on the back here you have a little recommended temperature for your meat. So you get well done, you get medium, you get rare. So different temperature there, 145 Fahrenheit. So you have your pork, you have ham, you have poultry. So just a quick guide, quick reference, guys, if you're using this to cook meat, maybe on the barbecue or something, or just a steak in the skillet. Just a quick reference, guys, so you don't have to look up online. You have a quick reference base on there. I think every ThermoPro have that feature, guys. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is a little comparison. So I'm gonna be using my TP-15. So this is my Old Faithful. This is the one I've been using for a while now, for I think more than a year, guys. So I really love this thing. You just press it, turn it on, and boom, it just comes on, and you have a hold function, calibrate, You can also calibrate this one. You have your light, so now you see the light is on, the background lights. So the screen is smaller, guys. There's no denying that the screen is smaller. There's no auto rotate function, and if you look at the size of the screen, guys, it's just it's almost triple the size, guys. So yeah. And you don't have the hold function, but this thing is really these ThermoPros are really great, calibrated from the factory. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna take some hot water from my tap. I'm just gonna start letting the water flow until it's hot, and I'm just gonna fill up a cup right here. So this is going to be about the temperature of a steak, guys. All right, so I have my water. I'm going to take that out of the way. Put this here, zoom back out a little bit. Readjust like that. All right, guys, so I have hot water from my tap. So my water is around 115 degrees or something Fahrenheit. So 52, 53 degrees Celsius, so maybe 120 degree Fahrenheit. So let's look at the boot time for the TP-15. All right, pretty quick. Now let's look at the TP-19. Click, and it's on. So a little bit faster for turning on than the TP-19, guys. So I'm just gonna try to zoom in as close as I can so you guys can see the screens when I dunk it in. I'm gonna dunk these in at the same time, guys, and just trying to see if we can't get a good accurate speed reading and show you guys on camera. So 3, 2, 1, dunk. So 50, hopefully you guys can see that, 51, so 51.2 and 50.7, 50.8. So now I'm gonna lock both of these up so you guys can see that. Lock, click, and look at the precision, guys. There's like point something Celsius difference between the two. So yeah, guys, the TP-19 doesn't stay as long as the long function is not as long. Look, now it's getting down. So let me do that one more time, guys. Gonna dunk it in. And this one is already at temperature. This one is getting at temperature. So 50.8, 50.9, 50.1 here. So let me lock it, hold and lock, click. So this one is locked. This one is locked also. So guys, let me get back in there because that's one that unlocked. So all right, let me put it back and lock it at the same time. Click. Now it's locked. Let's see how long it stays locked, guys. I locked it in at the same time, and boom, this one is not locked anymore, and this one stays locked for a little bit longer, guys. And you can take off the lock if you want just by pressing it, or you just wait. There you go, the lock is done now. So guys, the speed time, the time is faster on this one. This is 2 to 3 seconds. This is 3 to 4 seconds. You know, potatoes, but you know, it's just a little bit faster on the TP-15. And let's dunk it in one more time so you guys can see that. 49, 49.8, 49.1, 50, 49.6. So let me lock it on both. Click, and you guys can see there. There's like 0.5 degrees, guys. As long as it's within 0.5 Celsius, 0.5 Celsius difference, I'm not bothered with it. You know, you cook a steak with 0.5 Celsius difference, or you know, a couple of Fahrenheit difference, guys, it doesn't matter. One Fahrenheit difference is not gonna make any difference for your steaks. But yeah, guys, this one a little bit faster. The lock function holds a little bit longer. If that's something that's something that you're interested in having, this one, the TP-15, might be more your style. If you like the larger screen and you know, big backlit display, uses AAA battery. This one also has a little bit of a Let me close it up so it's a little bit easier to manipulate. So this one, guys, also have little rubber mats on the back that are raised slightly. So one right there and one right there. So when you put it on your fridge, it's not gonna scratch your fridge. This one just has a magnet on the back. Yeah, guys, so when it comes to boot up time, this one is faster to boot up. This one is faster to read slightly. The hold function is a little bit more on the TP-15, and this one, the hold function is a little bit less, so like 4 to 5 seconds, and the other one is like 10 to 15 seconds or something, so a little bit more. So I get a little water in there. Let me just clean that up on the screen so I'm nice and shiny like. All right, guys, so one more test I'm gonna do, guys. I have another one, another digital thermometer right here. So I have the Lavatools PT-09, so I'm just gonna use this one. This one has a little sleeve that you can take off. Doesn't have any magnets though, just something that you could place a nail, and you have a little hold function or calibrate function on the back, and you have, you know, hold function there, max, hold, minimum. This one is way too complicated, guys. I never use this one. So never, because this thing is just not as great as the ThermoPro, guys, the TP-19. So let me turn this on. So this is on, this is on. So guys, let's do a little speed test right here. So guys, a little bit faster to settle down, to go to temperature. So let me get back in there. So let's see which one cools down the fastest. So you got about the same, guys. So let me read it and get back in there. So guys, for lower temperatures, these things are about the same. So let me just press the hold and lock function on the two. So 47.7 and 48.1. So guys, the lock on there is just not really long, so you have to just press the lock button and just take it off as quick as you can, because otherwise it's not going to be long enough. But the precision on these, guys, on the ThermoPros, you can see I have 2 ThermoPros there and 1 Lavatool, so the precision is really good on these, guys. So let me get back down here and let's conclude the video, guys. So yeah, guys, my favorite as of now, the one that I use all the time, guys, is this one right here. So this is the TP-15. I like the other one, but for me, the convenience of just picking it up the fridge, turning it on, sticking it to something directly, and just, you know, using the hold function or something, or just taking it off and just looking at the temperature, close it, rinse it, wash it, and just, you know, magnet, click back on the fridge. This one, you have to pick it up, you have to open it up, you just stick it in, lock it, click. Now you have to wash it, you close it. You can leave it open, but it just takes more room if you leave it open, guys. So my personal favorite is the ThermoPro TP-15, guys. Super fast, just really small and convenient. It just does the job for me personally. But if you want something a little bit larger, a little bit sleeker, a little bit more better design, so you know, you want that rotating feature, so the screen that rotates around, and you always have that screen oriented facing towards you. If you want that convenience to be able to adjust the pen, the probe to different angle, guys, you can do whatever you want with that. So you can change Celsius here from Celsius to Fahrenheit. You can calibrate. You can use that to calibrate it. So you can do different things with it, guys. But this is a really good unit. When you get it on sale, guys, it's a good deal. If you want something that's a little bit sleeker, you know, you like that folding design, you're going to put it in a drawer, and you want to protect that probe a little bit. Not that that probe is really that protected like that. So it's pretty much as it's going to close. So it's going to be exposed a little bit. So, you know, if you put it somewhere, it might still catch. So I recommend just putting it on your fridge or something, somewhere where you can hook it up in the kitchen and just place it on the little piece right there, little hole right there. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comment. Is it a good unit? Would you prefer the TP-15 here, guys? Just for the convenience, the speed, and this thing is less expensive. So I got this one for I think 24 bucks, and this one sells, you can get it on sale sometimes for $12. So about $10 less, guys. But you know, you get the auto rotate function, you get a couple more function with this one. The only thing that I would say to ThermoPro is the lock, guys. The lock, it has to lock for longer than just about, let's see how long it takes to lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 seconds. So let's do the other one, the TP-15, just for the hell of it. Let me turn it on, click, it's on. Let me click the hold, and you see that little lock. So let me unlock it. Let's count, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So about 20 seconds, guys. So almost triple the time, guys, on this than the other one. So yeah, that's the only downside to this is I wish ThermoPro would have made the lock a little bit longer, guys. It's still not bad. You just click it, you just look at it. It doesn't take too long, but it's just a personal preference. So that the lock would be a little bit longer, in my opinion. That would be just a little bit better. Anyway, guys, if you like this review, I know it's running a little bit long, but we did some comparisons. So if you like that review, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.